Oh man, I don't know if you guys know how big this is, but it's absolutely huge. Not for the initial announcement, but what exactly this news brings in regards to the details that we've been talking about non-stop. With these godlike Nvidia GeForce Now leaks we've been salivating at for months. The hype in this video is about to hit all of you guys like a suplexed train, because I don't think any of you guys understand exactly what this all means, especially the naysayers who have been doubting it for months, even up till today, oddly enough. But Chrono Cross Remaster is officially true and has been revealed, releasing on April 7th, 2022, 2 months from now. It's being called Chrono Cross The Radical Dreamers Edition, and it was revealed during the Nintendo Direct from yesterday. But it's not only going to be releasing on Nintendo Switch, it will also be on PlayStation, Xbox, PC via Steam, and the Switch. And it features quality of life improvements from high definition character models, cheats, and remastered music. You know, the Square Penis special. Especially when it comes to them not tweaking the backgrounds in any way whatsoever. But you know, I smelled the Moguri mod team won't be far behind in modding this for Steam, like they did with the Final Fantasy IX Remaster. Fingers crossed, at least. Chrono Cross fans across the world are in absolute tears to hear this news, and I'm happy to see it, because I finally get a chance to play this game that I missed out on many years ago myself. But the best part about this is that it shows us that the Nvidia GeForce Now leaks were right. Remember now, Chrono Cross Remaster, Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster, and Final Fantasy IX Remake, with many others, were leaked to being released in the near future. And not just Square Enix games, this goes for many other games from other companies on this list, which I will be linking this list in the description below, because the previous videos list, the GitHub link, and the Pastebin one from months ago was actually deleted, but a Redditor saved the post and re-uploaded it for us, so shoutouts to them. The most shocking one on this list, of course, is that subscribe button, because only 30% of people who watch and love these videos are currently subscribed. Guys, hit that subscribe button and help raise this number to 50%. We got you covered on all things Final Fantasy related, and you don't want to miss what we got in this video. We want to make sure that you guys get all the latest news and updates on what to expect, especially since this year, 2022, is looking to be a pretty massive one for news. We got so much stuff coming at us, and it's only 2 months into 2022. Now, with all that being said, let's get into the video. But really though, the most shocking one on this list is Final Fantasy IX Remake. I just can't imagine this game being remade and expected to release anytime soon. But if we're looking at this, we can check off Final Fantasy VII Remake, because that definitely came to PC 2 months ago. And now Chrono Cross Remaster, which is also coming to PC soon. This means we should be seeing Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster get some buzz, especially since this year is going to be a Final Fantasy Tactics 25th anniversary year, on June 20th this year in 2022. If I could predict a date where we might hear about a Tactics Remaster, I think sometime in April we could see things come out about it. Then eventually it gets released in June to celebrate its anniversary. The initial release dates for this leak for Chrono Cross said it would be in December 2021, but it has been delayed 4 months from then to release now in April, as we know. Tactics Remaster said February 1st, 2022, and I believe we might hear about it in April 2022. You know, in time for a June release 4 months from now to match up with the 25th anniversary. Then we have Final Fantasy IX Remake, which I don't believe will be coming out this year at all. At the most, we possibly might be getting an announcement officially, but for me, I mean, the list had it hilariously marked for April 1st, 2022. But it's possible that we could get a trailer announcement in the summertime during E3, and a better timetable for this to release would be maybe 2023 or 2024. Guys, at this point, what more do we need? This list for months now has been a hot topic, and it's circulating back into the news headlines because of the Chrono Cross Remaster announcement. Remember, I said that as time goes on, if we see more and more of these titles released and checked off, then it proves more validity to these leaks on the list. And so far, it's been doing exactly that. Look at LEGO Star Wars, which got its release date leaked accurately. It's safe to say that the dates that they say it's coming on the first are placeholders, of course, which for a majority of Square Enix games makes sense because they're always trying to push things back or delay them. As soon as Chrono Cross was revealed, their Twitter page went live and started tweeting things about the game. So you can only imagine I'm refreshing and looking for a Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster page, as well as a Final Fantasy IX Remake page, to accidentally leak or get registered somehow. Guys, 2022 is going to be a great year for gamers and Final Fantasy fans. So many good things are coming our way, and I want to know, which are you guys most excited to see and why? Let me know in the comments below. Seriously, I have not been this excited in a long time, guys. It's felt like so long since we've been just holding on to dear life that we get more new stuff to release and play and to talk about. It was sort of dry in 2021 due to the pandemic delaying a lot of companies' plans the year prior, but now in 2022, we get to experience a lot of game releases. Our wallets are gonna be bleeding, but it'll be worth it. From Final Fantasy VI, Pixel Remaster, Stranger of Paradise, Chocobo GP, Chrono Cross, Triangle Strategy, Forspoken, and many other games, we have the first quarter of 2022 fully booked and ready to enjoy. Final Fantasy Tactics is a new favorite game of mine, but I am forever excited to see what direction they take with it. I imagine it will be an enhanced version of War of the Lions with much needed speed cheats, enhanced music, and my fingers crossed are that the character models and map graphics are given some love and possibly enhanced to be like what Triangle Strategy has or newer tactics styles games have going on. What do you guys think about all that? Final Fantasy IX Remake, which still sounds weird to say, might not be a split release game like Final Fantasy VII. You know, Square Enix loves to milk 7 and they're expanding on that compilation's universe with it, but with Final Fantasy IX Remake, its world and universe is pretty detailed well in the game, so I could see it being released all in one shot, which I know would piss off a lot of Final Fantasy VII fans, but you gotta look at the bigger picture here. See and witness the expansions they are trying to make there. It's a lot. Final Fantasy VII is huge and it's gonna get even bigger than we could have ever imagined. Final Fantasy IX Remake, I don't think will be taking the hyper-realistic graphical approach that Final Fantasy VII Remake has, and frankly, a lot of characters in 9's world would look really creepy if they did that. I imagine a more animated style, something along the lines of like what Kingdom Hearts 3 has going on, with a mix of Dragon Quest XI. I think those two styles suit Final Fantasy IX's world pretty well. What about you guys? What do you think about that? And that wraps it up for this video, guys. Final Fantasy IX Remake, Tactics Remaster, Chrono Cross Remaster, and many more are on their way soon. You can just really feel it in the comments. Keep your Phoenix Downs ready and on standby for that announcement in April if we get another event to show off games. You can bet Final Fantasy Tactics will be along that list. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe if you are new. More Final Fantasy videos are coming your way and you won't want to miss them. My name is BltzZ and thanks for watching.